I have survived the first round of the playoffs, but now we have a even harder challenge in the semifinals. It's our friend Hasin. In his NGC debut season, he has gone nearly undefeated. He easily secured a first place and got a first week bye, so he didn't have to play last week. And now he is facing me in the semifinals. He secured first place with a 10 win and 1 loss record. And funny enough, his 1 loss was by my hands. So yeah, and that wasn't easy. That came down to 1 Pokemon win. So anyways, I'm very cautious about him and his team. He's a really good player. He has a very aggressive approach to this game. I played him before in, I believe, the RDL Draft League. And he tends to bring multiple setup Pokemon. Most people only bring like 1 or 2. And he'll bring multiple. Like, most of his team will be set up. So you always have to be wary about that. For this matchup, I am most worried about his Kommo-O. Guys, I have never seen Kommo-O played. I don't see it played much, but I've never seen a Kommo-O played better than this guy has played it. I've rewatched all of his replays this season, and he's had not 1 but 2 games where he 6-0 sweeps with Kommo-O alone. It usually goes something like he will sub up and then belly drum, and he'll just sweep teams with it, like knock out all 6 Pokemon with Kommo-O. So I am extremely mindful of it. I'm not going to be gamed hard by it. And my main counter of this, I will make a team builder for this matchup, but I'm going to run a Focus Sash Alakazam just for it. If he is +6 behind a sub, I will break the sub thanks to my Focus Sash, and then I'll wipe him out with, I believe I have D-Gleam. So anyways, next up we have Mew. I'm very wary about Mew, and I think it should come. I'm expecting something like a Nasty Plot Bolt Beam Mew. As Bolt Beam's really good against my team. I think Ice Beam's really good when you have stuff like Zapdos and Gliscor. And T-Bolt for Tapu Fini. Next up, Mega-Gyarados goes ham against my team. If he gets a Dragon Dance up, I'm in big trouble. So yeah, Mega-Gyarados is a thing. And the last Pokemon, the 4th Pokemon I fully expect them to bring is Alolan Muk. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't bring it. I practice hard against it, and I think it goes ham against my team. If he has Assault Vest Muk, I think it's really good against my team. You have Poison Jab for Tapu Fini, and you have Dark type Stab for Aegislash, and then you have Ice Punch for Zapdos and Gliscor. So that is what I predict him to bring. Hopefully I'm somewhat correct here. Once again, I'm the only person to beat him this season. So yeah, we're gonna have to repeat that if we want to advance to the finals. So I will be making a team builder and show you guys specifically what I'm bringing to this match. So I will see you guys in a moment. What is going on, you guys? I'm back, and we're stepping into the semifinals against Hasin. So first off, a few things. This is the very first piece of content I've done this year, this new year, 2023. So happy new year to all you guys. Happy new year. Very first video I'm recording. So you guys won't see this for a while, but right now it's January 7th and we're about to throw down in an hour or so. So happy new year to you guys. Thank you for still rocking with me. Much appreciated. Yeah, I gotta say though, on a personal note, this year has been kicking my ass. This first week of the year has really been kicking my ass on multiple fronts, man. On multiple fronts. On New Year's Eve day, I actually had my second wisdom tooth pulled out. We got a tooth extraction on New Year's Eve day, and even to this day, a week later, I'm still in pain. So I've been living off ibuprofens, very strong 600 milligram ibuprofen. Yeah, so that's an issue, man. I still can't even talk correctly. I'll be slurring more than usual, so a little heads up. During the match, I'll probably be talking less than I want to, so. And then on the second front, if you guys follow sports, there was a game between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills, and the game got canceled because of some player, I don't know. Yeah, it's a whole crazy deal where the dude died, or he almost died, because of his heart and his heart stopping, so his organs weren't getting oxygen. You gotta look it up. I'm not gonna explain the whole ordeal. But as you may know, I've been running for almost a decade now. I've been hosting fantasy leagues. So it's been rough for me being a host of a fantasy football league. I have a very close matchup in the finals, and money's at stake here. And I'm having one of my childhood friends that I grew up with, who pretty much got second place, just coming at me. Really just coming at me, man. I'm really hurt over it. And I just got off the phone with them, like crying and shit. And yeah, I'm not all here. So I'm gonna need some time before the match to recollect myself, because he really threw off my mojo. I have the day off today, and it's already going in a bad way. So not the start of the day I wanted. With that said, we're in the semifinals. So against a beast. This guy, Hasin, he's my favorite. He's my favorite to win this whole thing. I'm not going to be the least bit surprised if we take the L here. We've made it a very, very long way. This team has been hella fun. I don't approve of Mega Tyranitar. I don't see myself drafting it again. But I'm very pleased that we took a Mega Tyranitar team this far. You know, we've had this much success. I felt we haven't brought Mega Tyranitar to over half the games, and look at us now. We're in the semifinals with a chance to get to the finals in back-to-back years, man. We just have to win today. But no hard feelings. Either way. So we're actually, this matchup, he has a lot of fighting type coverage, 2 or 3 fighting types. So it's hella risky to bring Mega Tyranitar, but I think I'm going to bring it anyways. We're going to bust out the big balls this week, man. I didn't want to bring Mega Tyranitar, but then when I was studying the matchup, he kind of goes in. If we could like come in like early to mid game and maybe get a Dragon Dance up, I think this thing could kind of go in. And I'll explain why. I will say this: if he brings Shuckle and he goes for his Sticky Web shenanigans like he did our regular season matchup, he did most games this season, Sticky Webs could really fuck me up. It could really mess up my plans here. So anyways, quickly, I'm gonna go Pokemon by Pokemon, give you a quick team builder as I do for playoff matches. So first off, we have Blackrock, our Mega Tyranitar here, right? We have Crunch for Mew, stab move. Rock Blast. This guy, he loves setting up subs and setting up, you know. So Rock Blast, we want to hit something more than once, maybe break the sub and get some chip damage. Rock Blast also, it will never Oko Shuckle, but we could do a lot of damage to it because it's bug type. So Rock Blast, it's just stab and something there to break subs, I guess. Outrage. I don't like Outrage as a move, but with my other 2 moves, his Kommo-O, which is 100% coming, would absolutely wall Tyranitar. It would come in on Tyranitar each and every time. So I'm hoping I could maybe surprise him. You know, this is what we call bait. In competitive Pokemon. He might want to come in with this Kommo-O, seeing a Tyranitar right in front of his face, right? I'll click Outrage then and just wipe that thing off the map. So that's the game plan. We have Dragon Dance here. I would like to get a speed boost, but once again, and I'm going to keep saying it, if he has his Sticky Webs up and I haven't defogged him away, we're going to be in a shitload of trouble. So I might insta-lose if he lines up Sticky Webs at the right time, you know. But what are you going to do, man? Sticky Webs Although they're not as good in Generation 8 because of heavy duty boots. They're not that great as they used to be years ago, but yeah, they're going to be bothersome. We have only one defogger on this build, so anyways guys, that's my Mega Tyranitar. Enough speed where if I could get a Dragon Dance boost, I could outspeed his +2 Steelix, and I could outspeed an Oko. Well, actually I can't Oko Cobalion, but I don't see Cobalion coming. But we could Oko Infernape. We could outspeed an Oko Infernape with successful Rock Blast. So that's why we have Dragon Dance. I kind of like Rock Polish, but I think Rock Polish might be better in case he gets Sticky Web up. But I need the damage output from Dragon Dance. So let's make it Tyranitar. I recognize it's very risky running it. But fuck it. You know, I don't know what else to bring. So Tyranitar is like my wild card. I could see it doing absolutely nothing this game. But if Sticky Webs are off the field and I could get a Dragon Dance up, it could put in the work and break, put some holes into his team, you know. Here's one of my main players right here, our Tapu Fini, our first round draft pick right here. Kind of weird Tapu Fini we have going on with the weakness policy. You know, he's going to have things for Tapu Fini, whether it be Poison Jab from Kommo-O, Thunderbolt from Mew, Power Whip from Gyarados, because it could still do Power Whip in Gen 8. But we have weakness policy. With the dual dance rest set, guys, this is the heat. This thing, between him and Aegislash, could win me the game. We gotta bring heat. I can't be too standard with a elite player like Hasin. So, we're max HP, max defense, so we could take that Poison Jab, unboosted Poison Jab. We could even take a +1 Power Whip from Gyarados, and he would activate my weakness policy, and I'll hit that thing back with a Moonblast. So that's where I'm coming from here. He doesn't really have resist for Moonblast. I mean, he has a Steel type in Cobalion, and even that thing doesn't want Moonblast because it's Fighting type. And he has Muk. He could bring Assault Vest Muk, but Moonblast is still going to be doing chip. We have Moonblast, Calm Mind to boost our special defense. We have Iron Defense to sharply increase our physical defense. And we have Rest. You know, I wanted to put Defog here, but I think I could see a scenario where I stall out my own Misty Terrain and I could click Rest. So, yeah, it's very risky. I could easily bring the second Defogger, but I think Rest has more potential. Because I could see Fini winning the game. If I could set up Iron Defense in time. He really doesn't have many tools to take this on the special attacking side. Besides Zeraora's Volt Switch, Mew's Thunderbolt, Porygon 2's T-Bolt. I don't know. I just feel I got to get Iron Defense and then we could kind of win because he'll proc my weakness policy. And he's very, very, very weak to fairy moves. So there's my Fizz Def Tapu Fini build. Next up we have our lead. This thing led for me last time and I think it has a lead again. But we're changing it up this time. We're bringing Iron Head because I could predict if Shuckle comes, he's going to lead with it. No use bringing Taunt because Shuckle likes to run Mental Herb. So you know what I'm saying? Like I would Taunt, but it wouldn't matter anyways because you could still get a Sticky Web up, right? So I'm not going to bother. Instead of clicking Taunt, I'm going to go Iron Head on Shuckle. So anyways, Iron Head, Mega Horn gives me a way to beat hit Mega Gyarados, gives me a way to destroy Mew. We gotta hope his Mew doesn't have fire coverage. Drill Run, I don't know what else to put there, honestly. I mean, Sword Dance could have been cool, but yeah, Drill Run, I guess, for even though Mega Horn actually surprisingly hit Zeraora hella hard. Drill Run's just there. I guess it gives me, if Infernape somehow comes, I don't see Infernape coming, but if I could predict the Infernape switch, maybe that's when Drill Run comes into play. We have Endure, so we could live by 1 HP with the Custap Berries, meaning we get priority. I love Custap Berry. I don't run it enough. If you have Pokemon with Sturdy or Endure, it's an item I would look into. So, yeah, Custap Berry. He would knock me to low HP or 1 HP, and that way I could maybe get a cheeky kill on something, maybe Mew, maybe Flamethrower Mew or something, I don't know. But yeah, max HP, max attack, that's all I have. This is gonna be my lead, so this thing could punch holes early in the game. If he wants to be cute turn 1 and lay up Sticky Web, I'm gonna hit you hard with Iron Head. Believe me, I'm gonna be aggressive and hit you. So next up we have a very different Zapdos. For the first time, guys, we're running Choice Scarf Zapdos. I've never ran Choice Scarf Zapdos. I'm normally a leftovers or heavy duty boots kind of person, but what Scarf lets me do is if he is going to boost, right? He is going to boost. You have Dragon Dance, Gyarados, you have Dragon Dance Kommo-O, you have Belly Drum Kommo-O with Salak Berry. So you have these Pokemon that like to boost and get their speed raised by 1 stage. Choice Scarf allows me to come in on them and not just instantly lose. You know, I'm going to be desperate, so I'm coming in with the Choice Scarf for defensive counter measures, you know. If he's +1 on Gyarados, we could outspeed that thing, and I'm not sure if we OHKO, but we're going to smack him hard with Discharge. And if I've seen this guy every game besides the game he lost to me. He's won every game, every single game by at least a 4-0. He's hella good. He will, he's done excellent this season by getting his belly drum up on his Kommo-O and just sweeping. So I don't want to go out like that. If he's like +6 in attack and he somehow activates his Salak Berry and gets a +1 in speed, I want some kind of measure to counter that, right? So we could outspeed that +1 Kommo-O and roll the dice, Vegas style, and click the 70% accuracy hurricane and knock that thing out. So yeah, Zapdos here. Choice Scarf Zapdos is helped me from getting absolutely swept by Mega Gyarados or Kommo-O. So yeah, I mean, Zapdos, good Pokemon. You just gotta land those fucking inaccurate hits. So Choice Scarf Static, max special attack, enough speed. With the Choice Scarf, I hit 445, which will outspeed a +1 Gyarados and a +1 Kommo-O. So enough speed for that, and the rest goes into HP. And this is my defogger, sadly. So if I need to do defog, I have to come in on Choice Scarf Zapdos with Choice Scarf Zapdos and click defog. So next up, another one called. Another one of my weapons here. We have Aegislash. We either have Weakness Policy, Tapu Fini, or this boy. Another Weakness Policy Mon, actually. Sorry guys, I'm shook up. It's been a hell of a morning. I'm still a little emotional off the fantasy football drama, so excuse me. I'm not all here right now, but we have Aegislash, Weakness Policy, max attack with enough speed. Let me go with the moveset really quick. We have Shadow Claw, Stab, Close Combat, which wipes out Mega Gyarados. And Porygon 2. Let's not forget Porygon 2. That thing could come. And it kind of addresses Muk. As you can see below me, out of all his Pokemon, I think his best one in this matchup is Alolan Muk. It's not the Kommo-O, it's not the Gyarados. I think it's Muk. So I'd be surprised not to see that thing come. I don't think it made the regular season matchup. But if I was Hasin, I 100% bring this thing. I bring him. No doubt about it. I think Alolan Muk is a fucking stud this week. So much coverage. You have Ice Punch for Gliscor. You have Fire moves for Escavalier and Aegislash. You have Ice Punch for Zapdos. You have Pursuit for Alakazam. You have Brick Break for Tyranitar. You have Poison Stab for Fini. Alolan Muk's scary, man. Alolan Muk is the shit. Literally, and he smells like shit. So, yeah. I'm scared of Alolan Muk, so we have Close Combat for that thing. If we're in shield form, we could take his Stab dark moves, and he would activate my Weakness Policy. So, Shadow Claw, Close Combat, Shadow Sneak for priority. I could see something going on here where Mew. I hit Mew with Shadow Claw. It lives probably because of Cassette Berry, a Ghost Berry. And then if he lives that somehow, I'd cook Shadow Sneak. So before a few days ago, I had Magnet Rise to absolutely wall out Kommo-O. But I think I need Shadow Sneak more, so. And Autotomize. Autotomize allows me to get a +2 on my Aegislash. So imagine this. Weakness Policy activated. And then I get Autotomize off. That would put me at 432. Which at least it allows me to outspeed +1 Gyarados. That's what that speed's for. And we could hopefully OHKO that thing back with a close combat. Assuming he has Mega Evolved at this point. So that's my Aegislash. Between Fini and Aegislash, these are my main win cons. And we have Alakazam here. I know he has dark types up the wazoo, but I like Alakazam this week. Focus Sash. The main thing here is, this is mainly for Kommo-O. That's why I'm Focus Sash. If he has like his rocks up, stealth rock up, I don't care about it because I'm Magic Guard. So I keep my Focus Sash intact. I'm a D-Gleam once. The game plan here is if he's not behind sub, this kind of works. Because he'll be like +6 or +1 in attack, enough to outspeed and kill Alakazam. But I'll live on 1 HP and OHKO him back with Dazzling Gleam. That's where I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. So we have Shadow Ball to outspeed Mew, and we're not going to OHKO Mew, but we will chip that thing down so something else could come in. Focus Blast, mainly for, I guess, Gyarados. If Focus Blast, I hope I don't have to click it, but I don't want to regret not having it, because I could see me being in a sticky situation. I need something to hit Muk. So once again, a 70% accurate move. I'm going to click it if I'm desperate. And counter. Counter's counter Focus Sash, you know. This is to say, a main application of this is if he comes in with his Alolan Muk, and I can't. You would want to hard switch out in front of Alolan Muk, but you could have Pursuit and just wipe out your Alakazam. So I think if he brings out Muk, I'm forced to assume he's going to Pursuit trap me. So I'm going to click counter. I'm going to click counter, and that's one way you'll see Alakazam beat a dark type. So yeah, counter, Focus Sash, Alakazam. I just got to keep that Focus Sash intact, and this way is kind of a get out of jail card for me. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I've been rambling on for 19 minutes, man. I need to gather myself up. I'm like shook. I'm not gonna lie, I'm shook. I'm hurt. This is the homie I grew up with, and getting into my feelings. I'm being dead serious, man. He's a homie me and the Prince Otto grew up with. Playing fantasy sports with for over a decade now, and yeah, this is really hurtful, man. Really hurtful. Some bullshit I'm going on. Kind of threw me off emotionally, mentally before this playoff game, but it is what it is, man. I kind of need this game to get over this. So win or lose, I accept my I accept it. Win or lose, you know. I'm not surprised. Hasin is a better player, better manager than I am, and he has a sick ass team, a very aggressive offensive style that you gotta love, that you love to see. So yeah, I'm just very pleased. I'm very pleased. I'm not gonna I see myself not drafting Mega Tyranitar again, but I'm pleased with how I built around it, you know. Like, when you think about it, Mega Tyranitar doesn't like fighting moves. I put an emphasis on that, drafting things around it that don't mind his weaknesses. Tapu Fini, Zapdos, Cresselia. You know, I thought I did a really good job in roster construction this season. So I'm pretty proud we almost finished second. We almost got that first week bye. But yeah, here we are. Going to be a very tough matchup. I'm down either way. This is Pokemon. And sincerely, ever since Scarlet and Violet came out, I've been like 90% VGC. You know, I rediscovered my love for VGC now that we don't have Dynamax. I actually love it. I love this terrestrialization. It's a very, very, very fun format that I'm going to start doing weekly episodes like I used to. Featuring VGC. I've been playing that more than singles. So it's kind of crazy. That's how good, you know, the format is if I'm going back into doubles. So, I just want to throw that out there. I'll see you guys around on the battlefield very shortly. Probably an hour or less from now. Alright guys, here we go. Finally we get this battle. It's been hard to schedule with Hasin, but here we are. We're about to do our semifinals battle. I believe the team is correct. I'm going to do a very spicy last second change. Because like I was saying in Team Builder, I had to like stall out my own Misty Terrain. I don't think Mr. Terrain helps me out that much. So I'm going to do something very weird and not bring Misty Terrain. We're actually going to go telepathy. If I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, we're not going to bring Misty Terrain. I don't think it benefits me. So we're going to do this. That way I could actually click rest without having to try to stall out 5 turns. So, alright. For better or for worse, here we go. I'm down either way, man. We had a fun... my morning was kind of fucked up with the fantasy football stuff. But we just got done with the 4-hour stream where we did ranked battles, double battles, and went 10 and 5. It was a very successful run. Could have easily been like 13 and 2, but some bonehead plays for sure that we learned. We learned from those losses, so we're still getting a grasp for the format. Oh, now what? Oh boy. Okay. Where is NatDex? Jenny NatDex. Okay. I didn't see this option for it earlier, but. Here goes nothing, man. I'm really nervous, but I'm down with the result anyway. So we're gonna always lead Escavalier, I feel. And hope for the best, right? Just make sure music's off. Good luck, have fun. Let's do this shit. Ah! Oh, fuck. Alright. This could go bad, this could go good. We'll see. I wonder if he brings Alolan Muk, man. Alolan Muk would be boss this game. Unfortunate. We're not bringing Gliscor. Gliscor. Good luck, have fun. From Hasin. Okay. Whatever. Okay, winner of this goes to the finals and faces Layton. The other side of semifinals was already determined because we saw our very first, I think, 6-0 victory in NGC playoff history. Surprisingly 6-0 to Annabelle. So, that's amazing. I don't think we've ever seen that in playoff history. So, I won't... we might take the L this match, but as long as we don't get 6-0'd. And we don't see Alolan Muk. What the fuck? Okay, we see Shuckle, Porygon 2. We could do this, hopefully. M-Gyarados. Wow, Kommo-O, Mew. No Zeraora or Muk. I'm just gonna always lead Escavalier. I don't see any reason to. He's gonna lead Shuckle. He's gonna get his webs up, and I'm gonna have to deal with it. He's gonna get webs up, so I'm gonna Iron Head. I always Iron Head. Maybe I could zoom in. Yeah, make it better for this video. Let me see what Iron Head does. Shuckle gets Final Gambit? Shuckle, we're gonna Iron Head. We're gonna Iron Head. Nothing else. Nothing else makes sense. Sticky Web, that's fine. Megahorn. Megahorn into something makes sense. I think he goes... Okay, Porygon 2, that's alright. Oh. Damn, if only I had knockoff. I should have had knockoff on this thing. I'll play, that's cool. Foul play, recover, try attack. What else? Tyranitar, we're +1 in attack against Shuckle. Rock Blast is definitely move. Crunch should always kill you too. Okay. Go Kommo-O. Go Kommo-O. Yeah. You go Kommo-O, I go back into... I go maybe Alakazam. That's fine by me, man. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you do what you want to do here. Drain Punch. Okay, we gotta figure out what we're doing here. Kommo-O, Fini. He has Drain Punch. Moonblast. What's this Moonblast switching? I'm not so sure he has one. It'd be good if we could just get rid of this thing, honestly. Let's just Moonblast. Let's not overthink things. Porygon 2's here. I wonder if it's T-Ball. Recover. This might be my turn to defog. Status! Nice! Okay, defog. Defog, get rid of webs. Porygon 2. Porygon 2. We don't know if he has Thunderbolt yet. Okay, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, that's good game. That's good game because I can't do anything on this point from this point on. Oh, GG's, man. I threw away my top Fini. I threw away my Fini when I shouldn't have. Well, it's not over yet. No, it's pretty much over though. I tipped my hat off. I'm gonna take off the hat. I mean, I could Oko him. Just Spadef drop. I just wonder if Alakazam, Mr. Popo. Mew is -1. I mean, he ate up Shadow Ball. I kind of have to go Shadow Ball, don't I? Yeah, nice. Like, to win this, I have to... Maybe I go into Zapdos. Oh, so close. Oh! Oh, shit. You have to go Mew or Gyarados. GG. GG. Hasin, well played, man. I fucked up with my Tapu Fini. Silvally was excellent, so. His Silvally was excellent. I was too passive with the Fini. He decided not to activate my weakness policy on my Aegislash. Well done. Damn, that Zam wasn't timid. Yeah, but before I talk to Hasin, sorry this match was so hard to schedule. But well played, man. Well played, man. I could finally just focus on doubles. Oh, yeah. So close, though. So close. Like, Alakazam. Maybe if we got like a... What we needed to win was a paralysis, a static paralysis on the Gyarados. Then Alakazam could have came in and outsped and everything. But at the same time, like, my game plan could have worked, but I let that Silvally fuck me up. I let that Silvally fuck me up. It was really good. But I'm in it there. Thank you guys for the support. We took Mega Tyranitar far, and he almost made it to the finals. We almost went back-to-back finals. To be honest, I'm not sure if we're coming back for a 12th season. We're going to be in hiatus for a while. You're just going to catch me either doing doubles, maybe some shiny hunting, but I'm not sure when or if we're going to have a 12th season of NGC. If you guys are interested, please comment down below. We're looking for players. You have to have Discord to play. We're no longer going to be hosting our group chat on Facebook, so you must have Discord. Our Discord link is in the YouTube description of this video. But once again, man, tip my cap to Hasin, because I told you he's a hell of a player. I don't even feel bad about this, man. Weakness policy Muse, we could have won, but I let Silvally fuck me up, man. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna let Layton know Hasin's his opponent. So GG's, well played. I'm not even mad at this one. More time to focus on VGC. We did a good job. We did a good job this season. It was a fun season, a fun team. Mega Tyranitar, I'm not looking at you again. No, I'm not blaming Tyranitar though. Fini, you're a bomb. Escavalier, fun season. Zapdos, fun season. Aegislash, I wish I used him more, and I didn't give you a shot until like late into the season. Alakazam was a pickup not too long ago, maybe a month ago, and yeah, I like Alakazam. That Magic Guard coming in on rocks is really cool. So yeah, guys, not sure if we're coming back for a 12th season. There are whispers we're talking about it, but we need more players to participate. It's up to you guys. I'm down to play, but if no one else wants to play, if no one's joining, then I'll listen to the people and not do it. So please drop a like for Hasin here. Well deserved win, well played win. And that's all I have for you. So until next time, guys, Kurupt out.